We all know what a typical Microsoft Excel forecast looks like, with your line items as well as your time buckets. And we also know that it is very time consuming to populate and consolidate data in Microsoft Excel. It can also lead to it being quite error prone, as everything is human driven and manually input into your sheets. But luckily, we have a tool that helps us with our cash flow forecasting. One of the most powerful features of using a forecasting tool is the reporting. So you can choose which submission you'd like to see. You can choose which business units you would like to have your reports run on. You can choose the currencies you'd like to analyze, as well as what you'd like them converted to. Luckily, we import all of the latest rates for you, so you have the ability to run your latest rate table, or you can run an analysis using historical rates. You can choose the line items you'd like to see, as well as the grouping, where you can see it as business units, currency, country, or line item. You can also aggregate the report to daily, weekly, monthly, or quarterly, depending on your reporting requirements. As you can see, it now shows it grouped by business unit, and then it draws down into your line items. So you have a very detailed consolidation, but it can be summarized into high level as well. If we have to group it by line item, you can see which business units are driving the various factors in your cash flow forecast. One of the main benefits of using a forecasting tool is you have the ability to run real-time variance analysis reports, where you can run a forecast versus actual or forecast versus forecast based on your selection criteria that you are busy analyzing. When you run the report, you have the ability to see it in RAND terms and extremely high level on a receipts and payments, or you have the ability to drill down to your specific line items to see what's causing your variances. You also have the ability to see your variances as a percentage for analysis purposes as well. And as you can see, it's the click of a button and you have your reports. No need for manually building things on Microsoft Excel. By making use of a cash flow forecasting tool, you have the ability to run a trend forecast, which automatically populates your cash flow forecast based on flows that have taken place in your bank account. By doing this, you remove the human element to cash flow forecasting, and you and your team have more time to analyze the flows that are taking place in your forecast. You can apply no growth, simple growth, linear growth, or smoothing to remove any outliers that took place in your bank account. It's as simple as clicking on the percentage growth that you would like, and once you hit save, your forecast is automatically populated for you. We pull data from your bank statement as well as from the forecasting tool and use it to populate this reporting pack, where you can visualize your actual bank balances as well as your upcoming cash flow forecast movements. You have the ability to see your actual flows as well as who's generating and spending cash within your business. We also do a detailed variance analysis on forecast versus actual, as well as forecast versus forecast. We then go into the numbers so you can actually analyze the flows that have taken place quarter on quarter, month on month, or year on year, depending on your reporting requirements.